Go for it.
Man, look, man. Don't come down here to Lancaster, man.
Come on vacation and leave on probation. That's Lancaster County for you.
Welcome to Lancaster City, Pennsylvania. A lot of people associate Lancaster with the Amish community, and there are a lot of Amish around Lancaster. But Lancaster City actually has the largest refugee population per capita in the United States, which brings in a ton of diversity and ethnic, different ethnicities and ethnic beauty into the community. So some of the things that my husband and myself love to do in Lancaster is to try out a lot of different ethnic restaurants. So you can find everything from Indian to Middle Eastern to Syrian food, and it's amazing and delicious and something that is kind of unexpected about Lancaster.
People are places, so places is about people. Let's document the entire world together. The architecture here is especially beautiful. Something you might not realize is that the first paved road in the United States was from Philadelphia to Lancaster, or the Philadelphia-Lancaster Pike. It was capital of the United States for one day in 1977 when the Congress fled Philadelphia during the Revolutionary War, and one day later it moved further inland toward York, Pennsylvania. My God, I love this house. Probably multiple residences, but it's beautiful. The historical buildings around here are beautiful. The amount of art and diversity in this city is extraordinary. And the amount of business and industry is surprising. Naturally, as it's near an agricultural landscape, there's a lot of beautiful nature. It's more playgrounds and more mansions. I feel like you get the sense that Lancaster is about as cute as anywhere while you're here. It's significantly cheaper to live here than Philadelphia, which is about an hour away. But you're not necessarily going to give up what you expect as far as arts and culture compared to Philadelphia.
It's been very family friendly, and I don't think everyone would feel as comfortable as we do just because of different perceptions about what city life is like. But the more we've lived here, the more we just appreciate that we have neighbors who are different from us, and we feel like that actually enriches our lives more than threatens us. So yeah, I think it's a great place to raise a family.
There's just flowers everywhere. Thaddeus Stevens was Lancaster County's U.S. representative, was the most powerful congressman during the Civil War and early Reconstruction. He was a master parliamentarian, brilliant orator, and passionate opponent of slavery. On his grave, which we'll see in a second, I repose in this quiet and secluded spot, not for any natural preference for solitude, but finding other cemeteries limited as to race by charter rules, I have chosen this that I might illustrate in my death the principles which I advocated through a long life, equality of man before his creator. Lancaster is pretty cool. The city.
¿Qué tú crees de este pueblo?
Say it in Spanish, en español.
¿Qué tú crees de este pueblo?
Es bueno, un pueblo bueno, tranquilo y se respira aire fresco. Gente buena, good people. Okay, that's the cutest apartment ever. It's like an old stable or something. Noticing a lot of
hair salons and barber shops. I think Lancaster is probably particularly good at that. Seriously though, the food scene around here is amazing.
My least favorite part about Lancaster is it's too small.
Yeah, I feel that.
But my favorite part is it's extremely personable, and we have a lot to offer.
Yeah, I would say for me, just the historical part of it, like there really is a lot to do, I would say.
I would say especially for how small it is.
Yeah.
There is a lot to do, there's a lot to explore, there's a lot to pique your interest.
A lot of places to shop and eat.
Yes.
Yeah,
A lot of
the
places to
food.
shop and eat.
Yeah.
Small, like
Art,
a lot of small
nice
cities
art.
can't say that. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of perks, but there's also a downfall because everyone knows everybody.
I mean, thank you. I didn't realize Millersville was here. It's a Lancaster Cigar Company. Yeah, and like even what you just said, it's fine. You're doing great.
This is the market area. Right. The market area is a very historic and beautiful area. It's well kept and it's fun to walk around and check stuff out.
Where are you from?
Pittsburgh.
Way cool. That's me too, kind of.
Lancaster's a lovely city with lots to do.
Oh, if you couldn't tell, Lancaster's second biggest industry is tourism. It didn't really say what number it was, but one of its major industries is tourism. Think best food, farm to table. I mean, Lancaster County with all the Amish and stuff, right down the road, like literally blocks away from downtown. So farm to table restaurants here are amazing and plentiful. Also, because of the diversity, the amount of food of all ethnic regions and areas are just insane. Like the food here is unspeakably good. This is one of the many art galleries I mentioned.
It's a great city to live in.
Alright, honestly, I feel like everybody has pretty well said it. Like, Lancaster is awesome. It's historical, diverse. You get a, hey guys, you get a great combination between the city, which feels a lot more like a city compared to the farmlands that surround it. And with that, you get great food, an incredible or surprising amount of diversity, and it's historical. It's very Pennsylvania. It's cute, it's quaint, it's hard, it's awesome. The agricultural scene, there's a lot of business here, there's a lot happening. It punches way above its weight for a city of like roughly 60,000. It's punches way above its weight in a lot, in art, in food, in culture, in people. It's very nice. The people are extremely nice. I like it, and they've got a sense of humor. I'm a big. This is beautiful. Gigantic white dude listening to rap on a cruiser. Hey look, it's a colonial mansion. Such a beautiful mansion. Or how about this? Welcome to Lancaster, folks. You can't forget about the quality of the food. And with the quality of the food comes the quality of the beer. Not to mention the architecture. More Pennsylvania row houses. And here you have it, folks. The one, the only Lancaster Brewing Company. Because seriously, what's nicer than having a few brews with your buds in a nice historical city? It's City Hall.
For me, Lancaster is a beautiful town. 28 years living here.
Really?
Yeah, I love it. I love Lancaster.
Oh, and I almost forgot. It's a pretty friendly town for bicycles. Okay, this is awesome. This is just the corner bodega. Throwing out bike tool. Ain't nobody can say that Lancaster is not bike friendly. Lancaster indeed. It's been a pleasure. A real pleasure.